So we've got a ton of exciting news to go over about Outriders in this video because Outriders is making waves despite it not even being fully released. There's only a free demo out right now. Check this out. Outriders is a Steam top seller again as of right now. That is super impressive. Plus, what is People Can Fly, the dev team, up to beyond Outriders? This is really cool. Outriders developer working on a new AAA title for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. We're going to be talking about what this is exactly in this article, and we're going to be talking about the game length. How long is the game in terms of hours with the main story versus side quests, and of course that extra content, the in-game known as Expedition. So we got a lot to go over. Also, we're going to be talking about dev replies about issues going on right now with the demo and the game. So hey everyone, what's happening? Open World Games here. Hope you're doing good, and let's dive straight in right now, shall we? We're looking at Devastator gameplay in the background as well. I love this class. I'm also in love with the Trickster as well. But let's do this. So Outriders is a Steam, top seller again. It says the ongoing free demo for Outriders is continuing to reel in players after a short absence. The action-adventure game from developer People Can Fly is back in the Steam top seller list and only a short while before launch. This is so impressive. It says players have been able to play a chunk of Outriders early game since late February, and just as it proved popular then, it is still doing so, coming in at 9th after briefly falling off in this week's top 10. Check this out right here. This is the official list. You can see Outriders right here at number 9 behind Forza Horizon 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Valheim at number 1. That is super impressive considering the game isn't even out, considering that people are still kind of like grinding this free demo. So yeah, that gets me very excited for the potential for this game, perhaps also turning into a fully fledged franchise. That's what I'm hoping, because it has so much promise with it. All right, so let's keep going. We're going to be talking about this one right here. Outriders developer working on a new AAA title for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. You might not have heard of this one. It says People Can Fly New York will handle the highly ambitious, groundbreaking action-adventure title. It says right here, though it has Outriders releasing this year, People Can Fly has announced a brand new title. It will be a AAA release for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, and streaming platforms. You'll notice something really important here, that the game is not listed for PS4 or Xbox One. This is going to be a true next-gen experience. So that is awesome. It says the company's New York studio will be handling the highly ambitious, groundbreaking action adventure, though its studio in Warsaw and Newcastle will be helping. So this is a multi-studio effort. It says People Can Fly CEO Sebastian Wojciechowski said that there is electricity in the air at People Can Fly. Last year, we announced the opening of our New York studio and revealed Outriders for the first time. Today, we have surpassed 250 staff and are excited to announce the next chapter in the development of our company. Our intention from the beginning has been to expand People Can Fly into a multi-project studio and continue to build a global presence for our brand. We are marking this unique moment with the presentation of People Can Fly's refreshed visual identity with the launch of the next generation consoles later this year. We are incredibly excited about the future of People Can Fly and the games industry as a whole. So yeah, this quote here was a little bit old, but yeah, this is big news considering that Outriders is making waves and it is impressing a lot of people. So I am super hyped right now for Outriders. And you know, considering that this article is a little bit old, they might actually be a little bit more underway with this new AAA title coming to next-gen consoles and PC. I'm very, very curious to see what they are working on. And if you go over to People Can Fly's website, you can see that they have so many job listings available right here. They are looking for talent for developers right now to expand their studios and operations. So yeah, they are underway big time. Now, what about the game's length? We're going to go back to Outriders right now and talk about how long the game is in terms of the main single-player campaign. What about the side activities and that in-game? Let's take a look at what People Can Fly had to say about that. They go on to say this: as far as how long the game will take to complete, it'll depend on your play style, but it'll probably take around 20 hours just to get through the main campaign. We have a lot of side activities, side quests. If you would also like to fully explore those, then you will get double that, so probably up to 40 hours. Then there's the in-game content, which we are not discussing today, but it's also an additional up to 20 hours, I believe. So that's actually super impressive in my opinion, considering this is the first game in potentially what could become a franchise right here. And they want the full package of this game to basically be available to out of the gates with this one. They don't want to do microtransactions. They don't want to do a live service thing. You guys know that live service games have been failing left and right in the gaming industry. So I am thrilled with this approach from People Can Fly. Now, continuing on with the current issues that are going on with the demo for Outriders, let's take a look at this right here. I mentioned this in a previous video. It says co-op with friends is still buggy, connection lost at 80% since March 19th. And we do have an official reply from People Can Fly Powell, who says, "We see it and I shared the issue with the team. We'll share more info as soon as we get to the cause of the problem." So thankfully they are now officially aware of that. Good job to everyone that, actually has reported these issues. I'm sure it definitely helps People Can Fly nail down these problems very quickly. And you know what? They really are on it with updating even the free demo, which is super impressive for sure. Now, I wanted to touch base on something else right here. This is really cool if you want to build your character right now. If you want to get busy and track how you want to go through the skill tree for whatever class you're going with, there's a tool I'm going to include it in the description below, but check this out right here. You can go to this website and actually plot out your trickster. You can go under pyromancer and what have you. Right now the icons aren't loading. They do work usually, but anyway, you get the idea. You can go through here and plot out your entire character tree and save it for when you actually want to go into the full game and play. Because right now, you guys know the demo is limited to what? 2 skill points or whatever it is. So this skill tree will really help you out, determine what you want to do with your character going forward. I thought that was really cool. All right, now it's time to go over your top comments. Be sure to leave a comment down below in this video because it could end up in tomorrow's video. You never know. I love reading your comments. So let's take a look about the previous video I did right here. It says, this could be big. Dev team on the future of the franchise, new updates. So we're going to scroll down and take a look as to what you guys had to say about this. So let's dive into the top comments. Oh man, top comment right here from Isaac Mack says, "Bro, this is literally what Anthem should have done and been like." Dude, it's kind of gut-wrenching hearing that, but you are absolutely right. I'm still to this day bummed about Anthem and the fact that they kind of like, well, they actually did crush Anthem next. Like, dude, I still can't believe it. All right, if we keep going, we have Ray Bays who says, "This legendaries are super rare to get, but it definitely makes it more meaningful when you do. Honestly, I hope they keep legendaries just that. They need to be rare, in my opinion." Now, Saijo Gaming, I believe it is, Sego Gaming says, "Just give us expansions to the game that are for purchase that gives us the content outright. Battle passes stay screwing people over." So this video essentially highlighted the fact that it could be possible People Can Fly would be doing a battle pass in the future for Outriders content. So it seems like a lot of you guys just want expansions that you pay for and it's a done deal. sound off once again what you would like to see in the future. That is super important to get your voice out there, because in my opinion, People Can Fly, they are not wanting to screw up. I think this company is in tuned to the fact that you can fail very, very easily in the gaming industry just by making a simple decision whether to do a battle pass or expansion. So please sound off right there. Now, Rudy says this. He says, as long as they don't have legendaries in the battle pass that you can't earn in the game, I'm fine with that. So basically, it seems like, Rudy, you're saying that you would like to see perhaps cosmetics in the battle pass. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because this is a looter shooter. They could potentially keep the weapons on the field, and where you are, going after the randomly generated weapons and loot in that way, and then tie more cosmetics perhaps to the battle pass. That's something that they could consider, but again, it seems like a lot of you guys just want expansion, so sound off in the comments once again. Now we have another comment from John, who says, no battle pass. If they want to provide more game content, it should just be a DLC. Yeah, so yep, it seems like a lot of you guys just want plain old DLC that we used to have, and you got what was advertised in one go, one payment. So yep, there it is, the latest happenings around Outriders. I cannot freaking wait for launch. Stay tuned for more Outriders updates and news, and of course I am covering some other games here on the channel. Right now, Outriders is the main focus going forward, of course. But you will be seeing updates about Cyberpunk 2077 whenever something official drops on that. And then also other open world gaming goodness, because we should have some announcements here shortly. I'm thinking that we're going to have some very big reveals very soon, because, fall 2021 is open right now. We don't know exactly what's going to be releasing, and there's a lot that could be releasing here for next-gen consoles especially. And of course PC. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. And also thank you for all the love and support on the Outriders videos. Glad you guys are enjoying them. And I will see you all next time. Take care.